Why, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Dance Man here, coming to you with the next part of the Agents of Yesterday's story arc. Excuse me, throat's a little dry this morning. But, yes, welcome to the next part of our story arc. I have not touched this character since last week, which is kind of upsetting. I've been downloading a lot of games lately, getting ready for some fun. But the next mission in our list is called In the Shadow of Cestus. So let us see it.
Ever hear of Edron 4? Jim Kirk got into a tussle with a Gorn and barely lived to tell the tale. Both the Gorn and the Federation have teams there now. I'd like you to back our people up in case the Gorn decide to engage in a little cowboy diplomacy.
And by cowboy diplomacy, they mean shoot some more until everybody's dead and then they stop twitching. And it looks like we get ourselves an engineering characters, a weapon, a shield, an armor, and 720 dilithium. Now, typically that 720 dilithium does not exist because right now we are in a dilithium mining event, which is going on right now and ends tomorrow. And then supposedly an item upgrade weekend, which we just had last weekend. And now we're having it again. That's kind of weird, Cryptic. And then you throw in the bonus marks weekend after that, after this weekend. And then we start I'll do the breach, which I will show that off, obviously, when it comes. Now, for those of you who didn't get all the rewards, thinking, oh, I'll get those once they actually... I feel like getting them. Well, guess what? They're gone. My main character is the only one that still has them, and everything else is gone. We are in a event where certain things are 20% off, like ships, except for the cross-faction flagships, which I don't know why. That should have been my number one choice for us to have, because that just came out, yes, but I'd rather have it anyway to allow us to get T6 starships. Because really, T6 ships do help. But my T6 Odysseys are in. So I gotta get money to Gary to get those. They're $50. I might wait for the next ship sale, then they'll go down to 48, which I'll still be paying 50 anyway. But regardless, we are not here for that. We are here for the Shadow of Cestus. So let us go. You love the fact that it's a flip communicator, it's like, yeah. We're back in the 23rd century, awesome. And as you guys can see, we're outside Earth Space Dock. And if you guys know Earth Space Dock from STO, it's actually big. In this version, it is a small little dinky, like, nothing. How a ship can fit in there is beyond me, but yet, I don't think a ship... Well, I see a shuttlecraft, but I don't see starships, so... Alright, off to Cestus. Depart the system. And now we go to the Cestus system. Federation Space 23C. Wonderful. And as you can see, it is a whole different map. It's only...
Sector Space. Sector Space is the main overworld map of Star Trek Online. From here, you can travel to different planets and systems. Sector Space is a no-combat zone.
Ensign Hunter, welcome aboard. I'm Security Chief Tarsi. Settling in okay?
It's going to take a little getting used to.
I can imagine. You'll be working with me in security, so if you need anything, just ask.
Thanks, Chief. I appreciate it.
Hey, don't mention it. Us red shirts stick together, right?
Right. You can count on me, Chief.
First of all, you're not wearing a red shirt, and two, why aren't you in your station? There we go. There we go. As I was actually going to point out for those of you, there is the neutral zone. The neutral zone. You cannot cross it. You cannot cross it. If you try to cross it, you will be in violation of treaty, which really, I can take on some Romulans in this ship. It's not that hard. It's a Constitution class starship. I mean, seriously, it's a Constitution class, and it is actually named after the USS. I'll have to do it here. The High Rule, because first of all, we got a good game coming out that everybody's gonna want to play. What is that Breath of the Wild? So I thought, hey, what the hell? But put Legend of Zelda stuff on here. Alright. Totaling along at warp 5. And no, folks, you cannot. I mean, you could, but to give your character purple grade level 2 gear at this point would be funny, but it would also be kind of horrible, because then you're way over the edge and one-shot everything almost, probably. I know I should have had this all done already, but I ran into some issues. I actually have issues elsewhere, which right now I'm not going to discuss, because really they're my issues. For those of you wondering if I've played Halo Wars 2, I've actually had somebody ask me that, and yes, I have played it, and no, I have not finished it, but I have seen the ending only because I didn't think I was going to get it. Coffee, black. Hey. I love a replicator that's right by my feet. That does what I tell it. But at any rate, I will get a review out for that later this week on my feelings about it. And of course, they are my feelings. They're not opinionated by everybody else. They're my own personal feelings. Alright, so we have the Planet Cracker, the Ferment, and the Knight Errant. Begin the Shadow of Cestus. The Zhang He. The Zhang He is hailing.
Welcome to Edrin 4. I'm Bridget McKinnon, CO of the USS Zhangha. Glad you could join us. My science teams are on site and conducting initial surveys. Apparently, this place is quite the geological marvel. We're not the only ones present, though. Our friends from the Gorn hegemony aren't terribly chatty, but so far they're keeping the peace.
Wonderful. How can we help, Captain?
I'm sure my people wouldn't mind an extra hand down there on the geological marvel. Feel free to join the party.
I shall join the party. And... oh, Gorner's scanning us. Uh-oh. Yellow alert. Yes, they could be easily provoked because they're a bit of a hiss. But at any rate, the captain is Zhang He. She was quite informal, so yay. Approach Edrin 4. We're entering standard orbit.
Bridge. The geological team, supplies, and gear are ready to beam down to Edrin 4.
Very good. Stand by for transport, and my god, man. This is a Tellarite in the current 23C. Now, if you've seen the one on Stowe earlier, the one that was with the 2800, this looks a lot better. You wonder how they got all bad. Beam down engineering team. Okay, bring us into sensor range. And yes, people, I am drinking coffee, and you're probably wondering why. Well, in Star Trek in the 60s, if you actually watch the show, some of the episodes, they were sitting there in their command chairs or whatever, drinking coffee. It's like, what the hell? So I will be drinking some coffee. There's the Zhang He. It's a Daedalus class. Nice. Come on, let's push the engines a little. Get on with it. Yeah, quit jumping at shadows. Alright, transport room 1.
You can select the members of your away team from the away team selection screen.
Of course I can. Beaming down with Tossie. Scavern, how you doing?
Ah, there you are. Better late than never, huh? Ensign Scavron, Starfleet Corps of Engineers. Lovely planet we've got here. Charming, even, if you're fond of heat and rocks. Still, it's not a complete wash. To say this place is mineral-rich would be an understatement.
Okay, you're telling me better late than never? You're only an engineer ensign. I am a captain now. So, what's your background,
My
Scavern?
first assignment out of the academy was on Vulcan, working at a geothermal power site in Shikar. Great people, the Vulcans. Good at arguments, though all the logic comes off a little dry for my tastes. This is my first deep space assignment, and I'm damn glad for it. Hope we're going to travel to more than desert worlds, though. I hear Ryza's nice this time of year.
Okay, first of all, I do want to point this out to anybody who knows Star Trek lore. Ryza was never said in the 1960s, in the original series, so this is a complete and utter throw-in. I mean, Ryza should not even be around. I mean, even when we buried the Tox Utot, I mean, spoilers, folks, when we buried the Tox Utot, it was raining. How does he know it's supposed to be good this time of year? Alright, well, good to see you, pig-face, and... Hunter! You have a striking resemblance to somebody. Even though I've never met you, but it is what it is. And Tossie, your skirt is too short. Mine is not short enough. I would like to see my I gotta fix that booty.
My tricorder's showing some interesting mineral formations beyond this ridge.
I'm sure it is. Well, let's go. Come on, pigface.
This looks like a good place to start our scans.
I'm so glad that you two are in charge. I mean, even though I'm the gold shirt and the captain and all that, you guys are telling me what to do? Right. All I need is Tossie to run her mouth.
Nice to see a report was spot on for once. The mineral deposits here are remarkably pure.
Well, of course they are. They were built...
This carbon deposit is unusually pure. Apparently, the Metrons don't prepare half-rate planets.
As I was about to say, the Metrons built this planet for Kirk and the Gorn to fight, and as you can see, we still have bamboo. All we need is Spock saying to make a frickin' cannon.
Whoever gets the mineral rights to this planet will be pleased. Very pleased indeed.
I don't think anybody will get the rights because
there might be dilithium on this planet. I'll need to take more scans to be sure.
And lo and behold, look what we find. Dilithium.
The variety of minerals in the topsoil alone is astounding.
And we just go over the ridge.
Either my tricorder's broken, or the soil here has an amazingly high concentration of sulfur.
My nose told me that before your tricorder, Ensign. And by the way, you do stink a little bit.
Mortar fire! We'd better head back to... Whoa! The mortars have closed off the pass. We can't reach the camp. Who would do this?
Look! Over there!
It's the Gorn!
It's the guy in the plastic suit! He's gonna hit me with plastic rocks! Come on! Hit me! Come on! Oh, there it is! There it is! And... oh, I disintegrated him before he could. Dang it! I wanted to get hit with a plastic rock. But yes, those were exactly the same, Sork? I don't know you. Can't beam you up because the shields are up.
There might be a way out of this infernal canyon further down the valley.
Well, at any rate, as I was saying, those Gorn outfits are actually cooler compared to what, you know, they are. I mean, I'd like to have that in the Klingon side, you know, have the Gorn look like that. Because they do look pretty Godzilla-ish, as you can see. They look like Godzilla in leotards. Yeah. I mean, I can keep getting closer looks, and they look like Godzilla in leotards. Look at this. I mean, they look like out of a... definitely out of the 60s. Hey, Cryptic did a good job in... come up with a plan. Okay, what's the plan?
We need a way out of this canyon, and I'm thinking that big rock up there is it. With a little Federation ingenuity, we can topple this rock with a makeshift bomb. Once it's down, we can walk across it and get back to camp before the Gorn use the Zhang Ha's science team as target practice.
And... okay, let me just ask a question here. You want us to make a bomb. We have phasers. We have things to shoot down large rocks from way up there, like way up there, and then they could go boom, you know, with the phasers. So why do we gotta make a bomb? I would prefer phasers over a bomb.
Have you read Captain Kirk's report on this place? We have all the materials we need here to make bombs. They won't be pretty like me, but they'll get results. If you can collect the materials, Ensign Hunter and I will work out where to place the explosives. We're going to need at least 3 bamboo containers, sulfur, potassium nitrate, and coal.
Behind
And
us!
how would you know this stuff, knowing that that kind of material is basically, you know, dinosaur archaic? Because we have phasers! We have phasers. We have a communicator that could, in essence, we could use our communicators to contact somebody else to help us instead of doing this elaborate scheme to building a bomb, like mini bombs. I mean, not to say that what we're doing is wrong. I just feel that we could use, like, you know, just use some common sense. We have these weapons, and they're useful. And shot in the back. And yet we all want to just build little itty-bitty bombs. Uh-huh. Don't forget the bamboo. The bamboo that is only highlighted. I mean, all this excess bamboo don't mean nothing. It's gotta be the ones that are sticking out, like, well, you guys can put in the comments below what that looks like. I'm not gonna say it over the air. Hey, no, bad corn. Alright, shut in the back. Coffee was stale. Here, there is a cookie.
Right. Ensign Hunter and I will construct the bombs we need to bring down this rock across the canyon. That's the easy part. It's up to you to keep those angry Gorn off us while we work. Hope you're a good shot.
Oh, yes, sir. I'm so glad I'm taking orders from you.
Well, at least the Gorn are punctual. Keep them off us!
I'm so glad I'm taking orders from an ensign.
Crush that coal up good, Hunter. Not like that. Finer. Careful with that. Potassium nitrate can react explosively with these materials. Now mix it with the coal. Carefully. I'd rather not get blown to pieces today, if you don't mind.
Well, then why are we even bothering?
We're just about done.
Ow! That was the rock.
Done! Now let's get these bombs in place.
Well, why don't you put them in... Never mind. And how do you suggest we detonate these? Not seeing no
Bombs are primed to
fuse.
blow. We should move to a safe distance.
Really? Move behind the bamboo.
Fire in the hole!
Wow, Phaser could have done that a hell of a lot better. And a lot less headache. Alright, returning to the camp. For those of you who don't know, this is like... There's a way up here without having to jump. And honestly, I have yet to find it. Or I just did. Man, I look bad. Alright, come on, guys. Come on. Where's everybody at? Tarsi, we're gonna have a chat. Where'd you two come from?
Looks like some Gorn came through here. We better hurry.
You think? I don't know. I don't remember this gate being closed. In fact, I don't even remember seeing that gate. And, oh, hi, guys. Holding my people hostage. Alright, shot in the back. Ow! Oh, that was rock mechanics now. It used to be just it bounced right off like a... Yeah, sure, everybody just run away. Dr. Ward, how you doing?
Things were looking pretty grim there for a moment. The Gorn. They kept saying the deaths of their people would be avenged, but we didn't do anything. I haven't fired a phaser since the academy.
Well, that's gonna change it as of now. Thanks for telling me that. Make sure she gets phaser training by the time we get back to the ship. I want her to be able to fire a phaser. Alright, transporters are standing by. Well, yeah, they should have been standing by a while ago, and now we're going back up. But yes, make sure that that crewman gets some phaser training. Okay, Captain McKinnon is hailing.
Thank you for saving my people.
No thanks, Neve. What's your status?
It'll be some time before our engines are back online.
Oh, wonderful. I'll head for your position, or maybe you can run a little faster.
We're picking up Gorn warp signatures on our long-range sensors here. They're coming back.
Okay, put us in between these two and... Okay, they have the phasers fixed. The torpedoes, no. Ow! Give them the broadsides. Okay, answer the Shanghai. Once we're out
Thanks
of
for
red
covering
alert.
us. The Gorn would have made short work of my ship otherwise. I owe you one.
Higher
So,
repairs
it's
coming,
steady.
even though I just
Our
asked.
warp drive is still disabled, but we're making progress.
I'll beam over some supplies, that way you can get your
I
warp
hate to
drive
ask,
back.
but something's bothering me. We picked up strange energy readings.
Same here.
It could be nothing. Sending it now.
Says your data, we'll take
I'd
a
start
look.
with the debris of the Gorn ship that was destroyed. There might be a clue there.
Acknowledged. Why am I taking orders from other people? I'm a captain now, too. Guess it's just how it is. Scan the debris.
The crew of the Shanghai were onto something. I ran a deep scan analysis of the Gorn debris, and the results are damn peculiar.
Well, don't hold it to yourself, Ensign.
The Tellarite design. But our scaly friends know a thing or two about hull plating. Whoever fired this shot knew exactly where to hit them. Not with
Can
the
you
data
tell
we
me who
have
did it?
now, but the science team just found another strange energy reading nearby.
Okay, it's nice that everybody's, like, on the same page here. I mean, somebody let me in on it, too? Scan the anomaly.
From the Gorn ship, and some trace elements of weapons-grade plasma. Sir, I know who did this. It's the Romulans.
Why do you always assume it's the Romulans just because there's plasma involved? It could be Klingons!
I'll shave my eyebrows if I'm wrong. It's the Romulans, I'm sure of it. There's more bad news. The Gorn are coming back, weapons hot. Orders?
Railer, target to disable, and I will gladly shave your
Same ship
eyebrows.
as before. Doesn't look like they're back at full strength, though.
Good. That means more time for me to bang them. See, already their shields are buckling.
Target's shields have failed.
Bring us around. Give me the broadsides. I said broadsides. Thank you.
We thought we could share this space equally, Federation. Your unprovoked act of aggression against our research vessel tells me otherwise.
You call that a research vessel? It looks more like a battle cruiser to me, but hey, who am I to judge? No, we've got dance the Romulans.
Only Federation ships. Do you think me a fool, Captain?
Do you really want me to answer that? I mean, come on. Do you really want me to answer such an obvious question? Sending you the data now.
Convenient, Captain, but I am unconvinced. Produce these Romulans that you claim destroyed our ship, or prepare to pay for your crimes.
Okay, Scaver, what do you got?
If we can generate a charged particle burst, we might overload their cloak.
No, wait a minute. If I recall, back in the original series era, they never ever found a way to actually disrupt their cloak, and now you have a way that apparently doesn't... A charged particle burst. Of what? Alright, make it so, Scaverin, and reveal the Romulans, even though I have no idea why a charged particle burst would work on a cloak. Oh look, 3 Romulan warbirds that turn into, ladies and gentlemen, da-da-da-da.
Captain. Too clever, I'm afraid. No one can know of our actions here today. Your death, while regrettable, is necessary.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Look at that. 3 battle cruisers. 1 Talis and 2 Klingon designs. Alright, torpedoes, and give me some booms here. I want some boom booms. Boom? Hey! Your shield shouldn't have been up that quick. Oh, now you got my ship on fire. Well, here's a torpedo up your rear. In like that? Well, guess what? I got another one for you. And have it. Thank you. Ow. Hey, Talis. Guess what I got? 2 torpedoes with your name on it. And die, if you would. Would you kindly die? And now just one Romulan cruiser left, and I'm waiting for my torpedo spread to come back so I can hit it. Slow down. Torpedoes and fire. Hey, you survived my blast. Now you gotta take it up the ass. Come on. Bring us around, Tossy. Come on. Come on. There we go. 1 torpedo to blow them up.
Well fought, Federation. The hegemony will remember the Romulan treachery today, and your assistance in exposing it. I propose we continue our joint surveys of Edrin 4 under a mutual non-aggression pact.
That works for me, Captain. And these two should be together. You know, not separate. This should be a together statement. That works for me, Captain. Perhaps one day we can explore together.
So there was another player on the field. Nice work out there, Captain. We'll be heading for the closest starbase soon, but we'll be back to finish our work here, along with the Gorn, I'll wager. I think the Romulans will take a pass, though.
And with good reason, good luck, Captain. And take us out of here, Helm. Warp Factor 3. Just love how Warp 3 is the best freaking speed. It's like, come on.
Most missions can be turned in remotely. Hold the A button to bring up your Captain Commands menu, and then turn in the completed mission.
Yes.
Good to hear from
Okay.
you. I've read Captain McKinnon's report. Sounds like things got a little rough on Edrin 4. Still, the diplomatic corps thinks your actions will make a difference in future talks with the Gorn. Well done.
Yes. And that will do it for that episode. Why do I have no shields? Oh, it's because the shields are off. And what I get? Oh, it's just a bunch of gimp gear. And an upgrade. I still say that there's double XP on here. I think there is. Because I'm now level 6, and we've only done, ladies and gentlemen, with Avriel, we've only done 2 actual missions. And Painful Omens is set for Lieutenant 6. The rest are all actually 5. So, really, it's like it's not there. But yeah, well, that will do it for this episode for the Shadow of Cestus. Next week will be Painful Omens. And then after that, it'll be whatever comes after that. I was hoping to actually get more than one done, but I got a lot of downloading going on. So my stuff isn't exactly working too well for me today. So I will actually get back with you guys next week and, do these streams. So I will see you guys next week. Peace.